Hey folks, Don Rolfe here again with Northwest Legal Planning, and today I'm talking about estate planning for young couples. And there's a lot of issues that can come up with estate planning for when you're young, but this one I'm going to be talking about possible infighting with in-laws and specifically related to young couples. It's always very tragic when you have a married couple in their 20s and one of them passes away. And oftentimes when that happens, the person who passes away does not have any type of estate plan. And if there is any contention between the person who passed away's parents and their surviving spouse, there can become a fight over who gets to make decisions and who gets what and those sorts of things. And it can be just sort of a devastating type time in someone's life. You've lost your spouse, and now you're fighting with your in-laws, whom perhaps you did get along with okay, but now that they've lost their child, it can cause some infighting. And if that person who passed away didn't put anything down in writing to let everyone know exactly what they wanted to have happen, there can be some conflict that arises, and it's never good. Conflict in these types of situations is never good. So it's important, I think, for young couples to put down in writing and have an estate plan, even if it's the most basic estate plan that you can put together with a will and durable power of attorney and healthcare documents and so forth. If you want your spouse to be making decisions for you, if you want to make sure that your spouse is the one that you're leaving things to, then putting together that package is really important. I've talked previously about putting packages together once you turn 18 to make sure you're naming the people that you want to have make decisions for you. Definitely putting your estate plan in place when you have kids to make sure that you're naming whom you want to be their guardians and making sure that there's a way that they're going to be taken care of. And the other time is, if you're getting married and you're a young couple and your parents are still around, and you want to make sure that everyone understands exactly what your intentions are. By the way, if you have any questions about this topic, estate planning for young people, or any other estate planning topic, feel free to reach out to me. We can get on the phone or meet in person for a half hour, absolutely free to you. And you can sign up for that by going to myestateplanmeeting.com. Now, the reason that this came up is actually twice in the last couple of months I've spoken to the surviving spouse from young couples. One of them was in their early 20s, another one in their late 20s, and both of them had issues with their spouse's parents and fighting over things, which is never a good situation, fighting over things, especially once both parties have just lost someone so near and dear to them. So, and in both of those cases, they did not have any type of estate planning in place, which could have alleviated at least some of that conflict, or hopefully could have. So again, if you have any questions about this or any other topic, please feel free to reach out to me, myestateplanmeeting.com. Schedule a time for us to chat. I'll answer your questions and tell you what your estate planning options are. And if we want to work together, we can meet, and then I would actually be able to give you some recommendations. Again, I'm Don Rolfe with Northwest Legal Planning. I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, click the like button, thumbs up, whatever. If you don't like it, I guess the other button works as well. If you know anybody who this might benefit, please do share it with them. I would appreciate that. You can also, if you have questions, you can leave them in the comments below. If they're a little more personal, you could always send me a Facebook message. Anyway, until next time, take care. Bye.